renovation is ongoing at Pram, and they didn't waste time by bringing us here. The facility here is also good for us because we are going to play on the natural turf. So I think that it's helping us a lot, and the girls are also responding to training, which of course is quite impressive.
Coach, as an experienced coach, you've been to the World Cup with the same under 23, under 20. You were eliminated at the group stages. This time around, you're going for the same competition. What are you doing differently to avoid that fate?
I know this question will come. Yes, in my case, I'll say that it was unfortunate the time that we went for the World Cup 2018. That was the time of the expose, normalization, so things were not normalized as we went there. But I wouldn't say that is an excuse though. This time around, we are motivated to go again and make a mark, because we are all looking forward to breaking that jinx. So we've made the girls aware, just as we, the technical staff, are also aware. So we don't need anybody to task us to do that job. We know how difficult it is. It's not by saying, but it's a very Herculean task. But we'll do all that we can to go beyond the group stage before we think of any other thing.
Let me take it from questions for Coach. Okay, you mentioned your name, your media house, and you go with the question. Thank you.
Yeah, Clinton to Sarah Football. Coach, currently, do you have any injury concerns or fitness issues in the camp?
Well, with regards to injuries, I'll say that not really. But, you know, as contact game, definitely there will be knocks here and there. And the medical team are doing very well, updating us every morning before our session. So I think so far I would say there's no any major concern.
All right, thank you. As I remain partner, Uskani TV. Coach, you've been in Cape Coast for I think weeks now, and you have been preparing very well. I want to ask you, do you think you need some friendly matches to play or some games to test the players' cohesion and their preparedness ahead of this World Cup? Thank you.
Definitely, when it comes to set preparation, you will need matches to play. But to begin with, we have started playing some medium profile games around, since many of the female clubs are not in session. We've decided to play with some under 13 boys so that we pick it from there. And I know as and when we are progressing, other matches will also follow.
Coach, I'm Akusia Iniesta from Sahara Football. Next month, the Black Princesses have a World Cup tournament to play, while South ladies also have a CAF competition to play. Personally, how are you managing things in order to play the two-sided and your players? Hazakis players that are also in the Princess team too. How are you going to prepare them mentally for it?
Oh, we are okay. For me, I have able assistants taking care of Hazakis ladies, and I'm very comfortable here too. And we cooperate a lot. We do discuss about the training schedule, and I believe they will live up to expectation. Because even in my absence, when I was in Colombia, they played the final game against Apim Dakwa. I wasn't around, and then they were able to, they held the fort for me till I returned. So I think they are up to the task. So I don't have much concern about that.
Yes, please. No, let's go to you then. Since the microphone is there, let's go there before it comes.
Miss Ruby, Castle FM. I want to find out if there are any plans to move the girls to Colombia as early as possible to acclimatize to the weather there.
For sure, I know the authorities concerned know what it takes to get to Colombia on time, to acclimatize and adapt. The timelines, because the timeline is also a factor. So we need to acclimatize. Well, over there, we have altitude. So I know we'll get there a few weeks or a week or days before the competition begins.
Yes, please give it to me.
Coach, we have 2 questions, ma'am. Your friend Adipaji, Chimfonia team, Tiabekonichi. But you did kind, you must say less Babontia, that fair place, Somra camping. But most of players in the name of Mokan, or Moody and P. If you must see a new ones, I almost saw my baby joining team. Ubetina can be Kakra, Apa, new players on my joining camp, and the old players and the show you listener, young also joining camp. And at the Tosu too, the U20 once a World Cup Namoko. Moodin Campo qualifiers and Sana Moju a hole. Bonus to serve no, I was said because Yanti she found bonus of my but move up for main tournaments. It is a bonus of Maya. Main tournaments, the no sick resident Abba, Medasi.
I'm comfortable. Well, the Dicano, a far place now. One woman so would do a hand. Now you foreign based players go on one. In the list because now you see other players, home based players no more hand. Ntino, Diamba na so that number never hand bit me increasing number no. Near the showman to say Ombeba. Nick and Rapana last player probably cancer. Helen Alumenu. Ntino no any problem here, sir. It was just an exercise, near he said that. If people we are ma or more na almost a try and sana who foreign base number. Ntina, who said, we are in the Diamba, but Waba, which because Alumenu will be himself a key player in the team. Sana at here. And bonus is 7 years. Me feel say a normal about national DSA would say, oh, my boy, the Vitia. Japan sana, in Javodima, management now to one among because yet say, Jumano, near Yako, now I'm paying for so I should try. Now, I mean, some ministries also dear, near Gambo because they have so much concern for us. You say, almost all my yaji, and I saw the year, Amaye, and Sana, if you grandpa, I can see no Abaso. The Jomu Dipa, I'm so betting I also, generally, no problem.
Yes, I think last 2 for coach, then we go to the players. That will be okay.
Coach, currently the under 17 are 7 and 8 cheating ban. Has that setback affected you in the under 20 level?
Yeah, we look on an experience. The past experience will serve us or serve as a guide so that we don't see any future occurrences of such. And I think that we've done our due diligence, going through the list, making sure that everything is on course. So the IT department have scrutinized all the players that we have here, and I think that we are not going to encounter any difficulty.
That's the last question for Coach. Let's go. This gentleman.
All right, Coach. I want to ask, Ghana going into tournaments, most of the times we start slow. So many are saying that we are slow starters. How are you going to manage these emotions or this mentality that might actually come into the minds of the girls because you are playing, I think, against Austria in the first game. How are you going to approach the game and cite the players ahead of that? And also your personal targets for this World Cup. Thank you.
Well, Black Princesses, as we all know, we have not been slow starters since we started playing our tournaments. We played the waffle, we didn't start slowly. Though we're not winning, we're not scoring many goals. We were scoring and winning match after match. The same thing when we came here too. We didn't score many goals, but yet we got to finals and won it. So we are very cautious about that because tournament of such, you don't need to start slowly. You have to go all out, put in your maximum best in order to advance. So that is what we intend doing. Our intention is not to go and start slowly. Our intention is to move at our own pace to ensure that we are able to advance to the next stage. If you don't advance to the next stage, you don't think about the subsequent ones. So definitely, our target for now is to advance to the next stage.
Okay. I believe we can go straight to Murphy Nyame and Afi Amenyaku. Would you mind taking this? And also the microphone. Are you okay with that? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Mafia, you are all on all social media, and you said you are so much prepared for the World Cup. How prepared are you?
Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's always an honor to be called to the national team, and I'm always prepared. Anytime I'm called to the national team, I'm always at duty to perform. Yeah.
So far, how has preparation gone for you?
Preparation has been awesome. The coaches are taking us through what they have to.
I think everything is fine.
Yes.
What's the target of the team?
To qualify through the group stage in the World Cup.
Okay. Let's go to the captain, who happens to be the spokesperson of the team. I think the hour is now. Okay. You are addressing Ghanaians. One, how have your team, your colleagues and you prepared for the tournament? Two, what should Ghanaians expect from you?
Thank you for the question. I think preparations has been good. The coaches are trying so hard for us to go through some drills in order for us to be in shape so that we can compete in the highest level. And as players, we are giving in our maximum best in order to play according to how the coach wants us to play and also how to adapt to his philosophy.
So what should Ghanaians expect at the World Cup?
What I would say is that Ghanaians should keep on supporting us. I think they've been our strongest support since from WAFU and up to date. So they should expect good results from us when we start the tournament.
Yes, Mafia said you want to get to the group stage of the competition. The coach said you want to get to the next round of the competition. The consensus of the team, why are people afraid to say we get to the semi-finals?
No, we are taking it one step at a time. So we are not in a hurry.
Okay, let's hear from your colleagues. Please give me the microphone.
Okay. Go to question. Oh, some of players meaning. Said the night year canon. I didn't say you be free group stage tournament U20 Yako World Cup. After now, most more calculated. What is this pressure? Because of Ghanaian's expectation, a big mama, and a first question. And then second question, Mom ball qualifies. You say no money na mama back. I'm call Colombian because new faces are joining. Training with new faces, no, with coach new information that is no. More financial challenges. One I say, we okay with the real preparation.
One at a time.
Okay, so first one here.
Pressure on you?
No.
That's the first question. Say pressure almost. That's what you have to answer.
For the team.
Yes.
The players, because of Ghanaian expectation, one man football is saying more than more. Yeah, the Benin has a more group stage number 3, but more queen and the pressure better also because there was someone more than the real Ghanaians expecting.
Like I said, pressure in years will be good because your coaches know. I might say your family or more encourage you in the aspect as a queen. It's pressure in camp.
Secondly, what training with the new players? Senesi akoso we are okay with it because tournament they've been what from Bima Mobi, they've been Mabekano. How is training with them like?
Normal, like I said, yeah. No, make I say normal. Training is normal.
When your differences be out, everything is okay.
No.
All right. So let's move to the next person. Yes. Have the microphone, please.
My question goes to the captain, Afi. I want to know, I have 2 questions for you. Firstly, I want to know if you've been provided with everything that you need in order to help you prepare. And then secondly, being the captain for the side. Okay.
She says she wants to answer.
Yes.
So, okay, let's
the first
one
question,
at a time. That's okay.
Have you been provided with everything that you need in order to help you prepare well?
Yeah, for now I think we are okay because they've provided us with pitch where we can train, and the pitch is nice, and where we stay, the hotel is also okay, and the food we eat, so we are good to go.
Okay. So looking at the players in camp now, you've trained with them for some time now. Can you say that for sure, and then can you assure Ghanaians that indeed you guys will be able to progress from the group stage to maybe quarter-final, semi-final or something?
Yeah, for now, I think everyone is putting in her best because we are in preparation, so, and we are trying so hard, and the players, I believe in them. Since from Wafu, we've been able to play together and do stuff, so we are okay.
Sorry, let me add one. Currently, Hazakes has 6 players in the national team now.
Okay.
Okay. Zina, let's say the coach will answer her. So, coach will answer her. So let's give her the privilege.
Yeah,
coach should take that.
I want to know, players discuss about themselves. If they will discuss, maybe the 6 players are not around, do the players feel that it would affect them? Or the
I think coach should answer that. So let's give that to coach. They don't want to push. We don't want to put
I don't have a problem with that.
difficulties with some of these personal questions. So we are grateful. So coach, please do that.
Is it Azaka's ladies or
the 6 players in camp? Assuming they are not around, they will be available for the World Cup. Is it giving pressure to the players? Their police will be around.
But for now, there are even 3 here.
Okay.
3 have gone home and then 3 are here, so it's balanced.
Okay, that's fine. Yes, any other question for either the captain or my field? Yes, please.
My question is the captain. We saw how you led your team during the African Games. You did so well. Now tell us, you are not going to the World Cup. How are you going to maintain the morale, the energy, as you did during the African Games at the World Cup?
It's a dream for every player to be. Okay. It's a dream come true for every player to be at the world stage, And it being our first time, I mean, most of us, this is our first time of being there. So we try our best and do well so that we'll make Ghanaians proud, as always.
Okay, I feel let me start from you. Your message for Ghanaians whilst you are going for this huge competition. What's the message you have for Ghanaians and your support?
All I have to say is that we need their support and prayers, because this is